And now, Raw presents WWE Vengeance.
The WWE Universe is ready for our final Universe Mode event of the year. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Vengeance. You are looking live at a sold-out crowd at the SAP Center in San Jose, California.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds, Lars Sullivan.
A change of event in this match, as it is now no disqualifications, Extreme Rules. Per orders of General Manager Kurt Angle, Lars Sullivan takes on Braun Strowman in an Extreme Rules match. Hello everybody, Kurt Rodriguez here, calling the action for the final pay-per-view event of the year for Universe Mode, Vengeance. We are live from San Jose, California. We are kicking things off with a debuting Lars Sullivan taking on the monster among men, Braun Strowman. A rivalry kick-started this week on Monday Night Raw when Sullivan made his debut, putting Strowman through the barricade down at ringside. After this, the two engaged in a battle of words backstage, where General Manager Kurt Angle announced that this match would be contested in Extreme Rules.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Strowman.
The monster among men, Braun Strowman, looks ready to kick some ass. I don't think any of these men know what each other are capable of. Sullivan doesn't know what Strowman is capable of, and vice versa. Tonight, Strowman comes in full head of steam, looking to dismantle Lars Sullivan. Strowman tweeted out earlier this week, "No one makes a name of a Braun Strowman." Lars Sullivan ready to get these hands, and oh my god, look at this! This match started off quickly. These two on top of each other. Referee even got caught in the action there as the match spills now down to ringside. Sullivan and Strowman. Sullivan now sending Strowman against the barricade, and now Sullivan all over Strowman. Remember, this is Extreme Rules, and that's why Lars Sullivan is looking for a weapon under the ring. We got a chair in the first moment of this match, and Sullivan with a steel chair to the ribs of Braun Strowman. Sullivan sidestepping Strowman here. And the monster among men now targeting the ribs of Sullivan, trying to fight out. Now it's Sullivan back to the ribs. Remember, Sullivan damaging the ribs of Strowman with the steel chair. Add to that the fact that Strowman was put through the barricade this past Monday, and Strowman's torso is now the main target for Lars Sullivan in this match. And look at Sullivan. Stiff kicks to the chest of the monster among men, and steel chairing hand. Sullivan over and over again to the back of Braun Strowman, and now straight to the head of the monster among men. And now Sullivan with a knee back to the ribs, and now slamming Strowman down at ringside. And this sends Lars Sullivan back under the ring to check for more weapons. He is in control of this match. Sullivan tries to use that kendo stick. Strowman sidesteps, but Sullivan remains in control of this match. Sullivan now sending Strowman into the corner. And Sullivan staying on top of Braun Strowman. And I have to be very honest with you guys. I didn't think I would see Lars Sullivan dominate this match as much as he has. For one part of me thought that maybe Lars Sullivan was biting more than he could chew. But Lars Sullivan is holding his own here tonight in a fantastic way. The Freak slams down the monster. And Strowman now once again. The ribs are being targeted. And off of that, the shoulders are down on Strowman. And kick out at 2 by the Monster of Men. Look at this. Sullivan staying on top of him with those shots. And Sullivan headed to the outside of the ring, getting those steel steps. Steel steps being brought into the ring. Strowman in trouble, and the steel steps driven into Braun Strowman. My goodness, and at this point you gotta wonder if Braun could be suffering from broken ribs from the attack Lars Sullivan has been dishing out. Oh, he's gonna target the ribs again here. Boom! Shoulders down here on Strowman. He's hitting up to put him away. Could it be? Strowman barely getting the shoulder up. And I don't think I can remember the last time Sullivan going for the cover again on Strowman. Strowman in trouble. Strowman getting the shoulder up again. I can't remember the last time I saw Braun Strowman kick out in such a nonchalant way. He's always very extreme. He always powers out. Not tonight. Oh, and Strowman backdropping Sullivan into the steel steps. And now, Spinebuster by the Monster of Men. Off the Spinebuster, shoulders down, hook and leg, and a kick out by Sullivan. And Strowman looking to put Sullivan away right here. Slams him down. That should be enough. But Strowman continues to do more work. Shoulders down, hooks a leg on Sullivan. Sullivan out at 1. And now Sullivan tucks unceremoniously over the third rope down the ringside. Strowman slams him back down. This is Strowman just trying to rebuild his momentum, but Lars Sullivan fights back, and here's Strowman with a clothesline. Back and forth we go. Strowman hooking Sullivan in once more. Slams him down, this time on the outside on the cold hard concrete of the SAP Center here in San Jose. And it seems like Lars Sullivan is in trouble. Shoulders down, hook on the leg. Sullivan in trouble here. Could it be? Sullivan powers out at 2. Now in the corner, Strowman asserting his dominance. Tossing Sullivan halfway across the ring. And now it's Strowman with the steel steps in hand. Seems like Strowman doesn't need any of that. Sent to the outside. And Strowman trying to carry him for the running power slam, but Sullivan reverses and targets the legs of Strowman. That could have been the opening that Braun Strowman was waiting for. The running power slam. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Strowman now carrying Sullivan down. Sullivan very smart, rolling out of the ring, and the freak Sullivan looking for a table under the ring and uses that table as a weapon here tonight. Strowman, we thought, had regained control of this match, but ever since he did not hit that running power slam, things definitely changed. And now it seems like Strowman himself is in a world of trouble. Sullivan has that table. Strowman is groggy in the corner. Oh my God. Bad intentions by Lars Sullivan. He's gonna put Strowman through that table. Oh my God. What is he doing? What is he doing? No, no, my God, no! That table's on fire! Oh my God, that table's on fire! The hell's happening? That table is on fire! Lars Sullivan carrying Braun Strowman! My goodness! Strowman through the fiery table! Lars Sullivan puts Braun Strowman through the fiery table! And now the kicker behind the fire of the table! The freak accident by Sullivan! Shoulders down, hook on a leg, and this was decisive! Sullivan wins! My goodness, what a match that was! These two took it to the extreme here tonight. Strowman definitely manhandled Lars Sullivan earlier, but it was right here the turning point of the match when he couldn't hit the running power slam. And then this, the superplex through the fiery table.
Here is your winner, Lars Sullivan.
Incredible scenes here tonight. Braun Strowman has been literally taken to hell by the freak Lars Sullivan. And Monday Night Raw has something new to be scared about. What a victory for the now member of the Raw roster, Lars Sullivan, here tonight at Vengeance. And who's excited for the beginning of the road to WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble on January 6th? And the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. Coming up, Dash Wilder, Scott Dawson looking to become two-time Raw Tag Team Champions. Here tonight at Vengeance, the Revival has been mounting a campaign for the past couple of weeks to get a tag team championship match, and this campaign got to the ears of General Manager Kurt Angle. He's prompted him to book this match here tonight. The Revival lost the Raw Tag Team Championships back in August to the Authors of Pain. Could tonight prove to be a different story from the one we saw at Clash of Champions back in August? Well, they say behind every great man, there's a smaller British man taking partial credit. And that's the job of Drake Maverick, who has, according to him, single-handedly driven the Authors of Pain into the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Authors of Pain used to be represented by Paul Ellering. Maverick managed to push Ellering out and finding himself in this position. And I'm not gonna lie, the Authors of Pain have been very successful as Raw Tag Team Champions. As a matter of fact, one of the victories that Monday Night Raw scored at the Survivor Series was because the Authors of Pain defeated the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. It's been a very successful 4 months for the Authors of Pain as Raw Tag Team Champions. And that success could roll them through tonight all the way to WrestleMania. Remember, in just 5 weeks, we're starting the road to WrestleMania on January 6th. And there you see it on your TV screen, our first title match of the evening, the Raw Tag Team Championships on the line.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
The Authors of Pain have held the Raw Tag Team division in a stronghold. They won't let it go. Tonight, history could repeat itself. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Scott Dawson, you see him there, he's going to start the match. We have, I believe, Razor from the Authors of Pain. As the bell rings, meanwhile, the Revival looks to prove that they learned from the mistake they made 4 months ago. Suplex by Dawson to kick things off. Shoulders down for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Counters didn't make it to 1 there. Maybe a little bit too early for that cover. Scott Dawson. Now Dawson sent into enemy territory. Oh, slam down, knee to the ribs. We saw the type of damage that could do in our earlier matchup between Strowman and Sullivan. You want to talk about dominance, the Authors of Pain. You can say at this moment, nobody can touch them. When it comes to Tag Team Championship gold, of course, very few teams have won the Raw Tag Team Championships on more than 1 occasion. One of those teams being Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Tag is made. The tag is made. Here comes Razor. And Dash Wilder. Wilder swats them off the air. Dash Wilder being swat up the air by Razor, but Wilder takes him down. Razor down for the cover, shoulders down for the Raw Tag Team titles. Look at Razor turn that cover around. Is it enough? And Wilder turns it around himself and a kick out by Razor. Very competitive match here tonight. Remember, the Revival is working towards redemption here tonight. They want to prove to the WWE Universe that they can beat the Authors of Pain. Revival, top rope. Oh, moonsault by Wilder. Shoulders down, hook to the leg. Raw Tag Team Championships on the line and a kick out. Look at this, Scott Dawson with the assist. Dash Wilder shoved to the chest of Razor. A knee to the head. Oh no, look at this. This is what Dash Wilder had to avoid. Here's Razor. Oh my goodness. Sending Wilder halfway across the ring. Wilder now in the opposite corner. Tag is made. Here comes Akam. Akam now. Off the top! Stomping down on Wilder. And so far, things are not looking great for the Revival. Wilder trying to fight his way back into this match. Sending Razor into the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Dawson. What are they doing here? Using the ropes with advantage. Plants down Razor. I believe that's Akam. Back and forth we go. Shoulders down. Is it enough? To win the Tag Team Championships for a second time. Could it be? Oh my God! Cover turnaround again. This time Dawson fights out of it. Dawson rolling through. Reversal. To the corner. Oh, come on. And Razor getting involved. Putting a stop to the momentum Dawson was carrying, and he tags himself in. It's Razor in this match. Now DDT to Razor. Akam still in the corner though, and Scott Dawson wants to take care of him. Sends him face first. Here we go, look out, slams him back down. Shoulders down for Raw Tag Team Championships and a kick out. Tag is made. Here comes Wilder. And Wilder being propped up for a leg drop. Using that momentum to his advantage. Wilder to the top rope. What's Wilder gonna do here? Moonsault! Beautifully performed by Wilder. Tag is made. Here comes Akam. Akam putting a stop to the momentum Wilder had. But Wilder fighting back, bouncing back to stay in this match. Shoulder first. Goes Akam into the turnbuckle post. Wilder heads to the top rope. Going for another moonsault. Of the moonsault to win the Raw Tag Team Championships. Isn't enough to put him away, and a kick out by Akam. And look at Wilder dropping down Akam. Uh-oh, and Razor is about to get it in the corner. Neck breaker. And the window could be open for the Revival here tonight. The window could be open for the Revival. Tag is made. Here comes Dawson. Call it. Shatter Machine. Off the Shatter Machine. Who could elect tag team titles up for grabs? We got new champions. That was a hell of a match. We got new tag team. Oh, what? What is this? The Revival. Oh my God. The Revival beating down the Authors of Pain here. For absolutely no reason. That was an excellent match. That was an excellent match. There was no need for that. Nonetheless, the Revival are your new tag team champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Raw Women's Championship up for grabs, and what a delicate situation these ladies find themselves in. Former best friend now turned bitter enemies because of championship aspirations. Here's the former champion Bayley walking into her hometown tonight, hoping to win that Raw Women's Championship. It was back at the Survivor Series last month when Bayley was representing Monday Night Raw as part of a champion versus champion match. It was Bayley as Raw Women's Champion taking on Asuka, SmackDown Women's Champion. And after the match was over, Sasha Banks appeared with the Money in the Bank briefcase, claiming that she would cash in, and cash in she did. Bayley would fall, and Sasha would be the new Women's Champion. And ever since then, Sasha Banks has told anyone and everyone, it's never been about making friends. It's always been about making my way back to the top. She proclaimed that the legit boss was back. And the legit boss was never friends with Bayley. You can tell by the swagger, by the way she walks to the ring, by the way she carries herself with that Raw Women's Championship, that the legit boss is back. And that whoever was friends with Bayley all this time was not the real Sasha Banks. This is the Sasha that she always was. This is the Sasha that she always wanted to be. The Sasha that could betray friends in order to win championships. Well, tonight is put up or shut up. It's time for the boss to put her money where her mouth is and defend that Women's Championship. Sasha Banks has won that Raw Women's Championship on 5 separate occasions now. Tonight, she defends it once more.
Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Hometown girl. Can Bayley win the title in front of her family and friends?
Introducing the champion from Boston, Massachusetts, the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
And Sasha proudly displaying that Raw Women's Championship. Sasha became Mrs. Money in the Bank back in September. Used that briefcase last month, the Survivor Series. And now this is her first championship defense. Bayley has gone on record saying on social media that she knows Sasha doesn't do well on championship defenses. She wished Sasha luck tonight. As Bayley now starts to hammer away on Sasha. And look at this. Bayley hooking Sasha in. So far, so good for the San Jose native. Earlier today on WWE Now on YouTube, Bayley took a trip down memory lane through the streets of San Jose where she grew up, saying these were the... Oh my God! What a knee by Banks! That rocked Bayley! Shoulders down, hook on a leg and a kick out! Goodness gracious! But I gotta get back to what I was saying now. As Bayley took a stroll down memory lane here to the streets of San Jose. This is where she grew up, where she says that she discovered her passion for professional wrestling, where she started training, and tonight her family and friends are all sitting ringside with the hope of seeing Bayley win another Raw Women's Championship. This would be her third. Well, Sasha Banks in control of this match on social media earlier today. Sasha tweeting out the video of Bayley on WWE Now and saying the best you could hope for is the boss embarrassing you in front of your family and friends. By the looks of it, that's exactly what's happening right now, as Sasha just gradually continues to kick Bayley. And now, look at this, she's taunting the crowd here tonight, but look at this, Bayley, oh my God, Bayley tossing Sasha halfway across the ring from the second turnbuckle. The animosity between these two is high. These two were former rivals back on NXT, but they managed to become best of friends here on the main roster, only for Sasha to throw all of that away at the first glimpse of championship gold. Bayley fights back here. Oh, sidestep by Sasha. Bayley now on the second rope. Look at Sasha applying pressure to the neck of Bayley. Here's Sasha. Swinging neck breaker. Banks now, top rope. Oh, dropping the elbow on Bayley. Elbow drop, shoulders down, hook on the leg. Is it enough to put her away and a kick out? Sidestep again, and Bayley ends up in the same position. This time Sasha applying pain to the back of the former Raw Women's Champion. Of course, Bayley won that championship from Alexa Bliss in an episode of Raw just a few months ago. Double knees to the chest of Bayley. And Banks now sending Bayley over the third rope. Bayley could be in trouble here. Banks bad intentions. DDT on the apron by Banks. And that's the hardest part of the ring, everybody. Sasha Banks planting Bayley with an insane DDT on the apron. Referee warning them to get back in the ring, and Bayley brings Sasha back in the ring. She follows soon after. Over the third rope, Bayley again. Now Sasha with Bayley in tow, neck breaker. Shoulders down, hook on the leg on Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship and a kick out. Big knee to the back, and Sasha now hooking in the submission maneuver on Bayley. Apply more and more pressure using Bayley's own arms to restrain the airflow on Bayley, but Bayley finds a way out of that move. Bayley, Sasha, my goodness! Bayley to Bayley! Bayley's gonna win the title! Hook on a leg! Championship on the line! Bayley has it! No! Sasha out at 2! Sasha kicks out at 2, and now Bayley's trying to mount a comeback here, and another side step by Sasha. Over the third rope. Bayley sent to the outside. And Sasha has a chair. Remember, champion's advantage. If Sasha gets herself disqualified, she retains the championship, and Sasha setting up that chair. I don't think the referee saw where Sasha set up that chair. And Sasha about to dive, but the referee got in the way. Ref is down. Bayley's back in the ring. Bayley head first into the chair. Sasha just sent Bayley head first into the chair. And now Sasha plants down Bayley. Ref back on his feet. Sasha Banks could steal this one. Hook on a leg. Title on the line. And Sasha retains.
Here is your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Highway robbery. Sasha Banks uses a steel chair to her advantage. And in Bayley's own hometown of San Jose, she steals a win to retain the Raw Women's Championship.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Intercontinetal Championship.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Demon King is here at vengeance. Finn Balor has gone all out and channeled his inner ego. The Demon King is in San Jose. Well, this is what we usually say, that Balor Club is for everyone, and made no mistake about it that it is, but what about the Demons Club? Finn Balor making his way out here to a resounding ovation from the sold-out SAP Center, pulling out his biggest weapon, his alter ego, the Demon King, and locking him inside a steel cage with Sami Zayn. Balor just blew the roof off this place, and here comes the Intercontinetal Champion. And Sami does not seem very impressed with the Demon King as he makes his way out here. Both of these men are now two-time Intercontinental Champions. Or I should say, Sami's a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Balor won it once. It's back in August at Clash of Champions when the feud between these two began. Balor beat Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Then, right before the Survivor Series, Zayn beat Balor for the Intercontinental Championship to become a two-time champion. Tonight, Balor has the opportunity to become a two-time Intercontinental Champion if he can get past the wit and smarts of Sami Zayn. There you see it on your TV screens, the Intercontinental Championship up for grabs.
Introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor. Introducing the champion from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
The underdog from the underground against the Demon King. These two have spent the better part of 2018 fighting each other over that title. That's how much that title means to both of these men. And it's time to lower the cage, as these two are now trapped inside the confines of the steel cage. Here we go! Intercontinental Championship up for grabs. Balor with a kick and a drop kick to the head of Sami. Balor not pulling any punches here tonight, as he intends to become a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Reversal sending Balor to the corner. Zayn bad intentions here. Has Balor on the top. Oh goodness! The kick of the Tree of Low. Jawbreaker by Balor. Balor with a forearm to the face of Zayn. Kick to the back. Dropping the knee to the back of Sami Zayn. Reversal, sliding him off. Zayn sending Balor into the corner, drop kick to the back. now Zayn in control. Balor! Backbreaker there by Zayn, and Zayn is looking to escape the cage. Zayn is looking to escape the steel cage. Remember, there are 3 ways to win this match as Balor drives Zayn's leg into the steel cage and brings him back down. There are 3 ways to win here tonight. Pinfall, submission, or escaping the cage, be it through the roof or through the door. Balor now all over Zayn, with Zayn pushing Balor off. Reversal by Balor, sending Zayn into the ropes. Swinging neck breaker. Shoulders down, hook of the leg isn't enough to put him away. Kick out at 2 by Zayn. Reversal here by Zayn, keeping the plexus of Balor. Balor reverses Zayn. Back and forth we go. Zayn now on the ropes, and Balor once again targeting the back of the Intercontinental Champion. Zayn's best friend Kevin Owens, far from ringside by General Manager Angle on the lead up to this steel cage match, which was announced almost immediately after the Survivor Series. Zayn now sending Balor into the ropes. Balor manages to avoid that kick. Into the other side of the ring, Balor hooks Zayn in, DDT! To the corner. And Balor now, bad intentions. Sami Zayn in trouble. Gets taken down, shoulders down for the championship inside the steel cage. Zayn out at 2. Oh! Reversal by Zayn. A surprise kick out of nowhere by Sami. Shoulders down, Intercontinental title on the line, Balor out. Here's Zayn trying to escape the cage again, but Zayn realizes Balor is back on his feet. Balor plants Zayn down, shoulders down, hooks both legs. Is it enough? And a kick out by the Intercontinental Champion. Zayn reversing with a kick to the plexus. Oh, Balor! Step up and Siguri, and now the Demon King is looking to climb out of this cage. Finn Balor looking to climb out of the cage. Can Finn do it? Can Finn climb out of the steel cage? And he's doing it. Finn's up there. Look at Sami. Sami following through. Sami trying to knock Balor off. Sami better be careful. If he knocks Balor outside the ring, this match is over and he loses the title. Finn reversing with kicks. Down goes Sami. Oh my God, Sami getting back to his feet. Balor coming up the top. Balor lands on Sami, but Sami remains on his feet. Balor suffers more damage than Sami Zayn, and Zayn now is looking to escape the cage. That was a bad decision by the number 1 contender. Zayn though, in trouble. Balor following suit. Zayn almost out the steel cage. Balor manages to stop him. Balor trying to stop Sami, getting him off the top of the cage, and Balor succeeds here. Sami back inside the steel cage, but Sami fighting off Balor now, and Balor falls down, and Sami's looking to once again climb. Sami reaching the top of the mountain. Sami looking to climb down. Sami's almost out. He's got 1 foot out. He's got 1 foot out of the cage. And there's Balor. Sami was almost out of that cage. He didn't want to throw himself up the top. That'd be dangerous. But Balor is there to bring Sami back in the ring. Balor once again seems to be succeeding. He does. Zayn is back inside the steel cage. And now face first into the cage goes Zayn. And it seems like Balor is the one trying to climb out. Balor is the one trying to climb out now. Balor to the top of the cage again. He sees Sami back on his feet. And look at this. Balor misses Sami. Sami gets on the cage. He knew Balor was going to throw himself off the cage. And now Sami gets on the wall and he's out. Sami's going to be out. He's going to retain the championship. Here we go. Sami's got one leg out as well. Sami's got one leg out. But here's Balor again. Stopping Sami. Sami had one leg out of the cage. But Balor is once again bringing him back in. Nowhere to go for the Intercontinental Champion. Face first into the cage, and Balor returns to the ring with Zayn. Bad intentions here by Balor. Balor on the top rope looking for the coup de grace. Sami moves out of the way. Sami moves out of the way of the coup de grace, but Balor bounces back. Sling blade. Back and forth we go. Sami trying to regain his momentum here. Shot to the back of the head of Sami. Balor carrying Zayn on top of his shoulders. Pellet kick by Balor. Zayn in trouble. Balor now on the top rope. Plancha off the top, shoulders down, hooks the leg for the Intercontinental Championship. Is it enough? Sami out at 2. A very close 2 count there for Balor. He sees this perhaps as a done deal. Dropping Zayn in the corner. And Balor now on the top. Oh no, and he sees Zayn. Zayn getting back to his feet. But Balor, bad intentions here. Powerbomb by the Demon King. And now up the other corner. Finn looking to finish this off with the coup de grace. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, Intercontinental title. It's over. We have a new champion. Finn is the new Intercontinental Champion. What a match this was. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Finn off the top earlier for the coup de grace. Sami would move out of the way. And then the plancha off the top rope. A very close near fall there for Balor. Just moments before actually winning the championship. And then Balor dropping Zayn in the corner.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Balor has done it again. And switching gears, ladies and gentlemen, time for a little women's division action.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It was like a Clash of Champions in a fatal 4-way match when Alexa Bliss won the championship. That match featured Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Alexa, of course, and Ronda Rousey. And in the match, Alexa Bliss causing a, minor injury to Ronda Rousey that has kept her on the shelf for a couple of months. Now Rousey's making her return to WWE. The baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey, is here. And she's looking for the woman that injured her. She wants revenge.
And her opponent, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
4 months is a lot of time to be on the shelf. And Ronda Rousey knows that. But now Rousey is back in WWE. And Alexa Bliss better be scared. There's the bell. Here we go. And Bliss pushing Rousey into the official. And these two are trading shots now. And these two are going at it. Alexa Bliss using this to her advantage. And Rousey now sent back into the ring by Bliss. Bliss using that lapse moment of distraction to her advantage. Now here's the cover. We have no official though. Official still down from being pushed. From Ronda Rousey being pushed into him. Jawbreaker here by Bliss. And Bliss seems to be in control of Rousey. You know, we were wondering when this match was announced if ring rust was going to be an issue for Ronda Rousey. 4 months is way too much time to... Oh, what a kick! A kick to the side of the head by Rousey, and that may have been lights out for Alexa Bliss. Back to the arm. And you don't want that type of stuff with Ronda Rousey. Remember, Rousey could lock in that armbar at any second. Kick there by Alexa. And now Alexa choking the life out of Ronda Rousey in the corner. Taking advantage of the referee's 5 count. And Alexa Bliss. This is vintage Bliss. Shoulders down, hook of the leg, isn't enough. Kick out by Rousey. Alexa wanted the referee to count that a little faster. Jawbreaker by Rousey. And there's that kick again. If she wasn't knocked out before. Rousey now carrying Bliss on top of her shoulders. Judo throw. And here's Mickey getting involved in the match. Reversal here by Alexa. And Alexa putting Rousey in the walls of Jericho. Look at this. The Boston Crab by Alexa Bliss. A reversal by Rousey. Body slam by the baddest woman on the planet. And Rousey now sending Bliss into the ropes. Backdrop. Ronda heads to the top rope. Bad intentions by Ronda. Here she comes off the top, missile drop kick by Rousey, and Alexa rolls out of the ring. How smart. And now sidestep in the ropes. And look at this. Oh, dropping the knee to the back of Alexa. What a kick. Sending Alexa Bliss halfway across the ring. Bliss, though, fighting back. Bliss gets taken out with a Huracan Rana. Here we go, the judo throw again. Samoan drop by Rousey. And this time James getting involved once more. Rousey may be going for it here. She's going for the armbar. And the armbar is locked in for the ropes. The ropes get in the way. And Ronda has to let go. Now Ronda mounting a comeback here. False line by Ronda. Here's Rousey carrying her on top once more. Judo throw to Bliss for the second time in this match. Shoulders down here, is it enough? And there's Mickie James again. Mickie James providing the distraction. This is irking Rousey as she applies a crossface to Alexa Bliss. Crossface is locked in. Can Little Miss Bliss get out of it? Bliss out of the crossface, but Ronda continues in control of this match. And now Ronda, bad intentions. Armbar is locked in. Armbar is locked in. And Alexa taps. Alexa taps out to the armbar, and Ronda takes the victory.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
And you are looking at an outside shot of the SAP Center where we are tonight, reminding you that our next live event is the Royal Rumble, our first event of 2019, live Sunday, January 6th, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, right here on the Wrestling Space, where we'll kick off the road to WrestleMania. And we would like to send a special thank you to Captain Shunk, for Worst Case Scenario, the official theme song for Vengeance, available on the band's album Get Lost, Find Yourself, which you can stream right now on Apple Music and Spotify. And it's time for our main event, ladies and gentlemen. The World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line as Drew McIntyre will challenge Seth Rollins. Can the Architect overcome the Scottish Terminator, or will McIntyre complete an amazing year in WWE by winning the world title? Let's send it to JoJo in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Drew McIntyre absolutely shocked the entire WWE Universe this past week. First, he was the final member to be eliminated from Team Raw at the Survivor Series, and what a fight he put up. It took everyone on Team SmackDown to eliminate just Drew McIntyre. And then on Monday Night Raw, McIntyre putting a beating to Bray Wyatt and Elias to officially become #1 contender at the World's Heavyweight Championship. This is the biggest opportunity of McIntyre's career. He says he's not going to squander it. McIntyre said that he came back here to put the WWE locker room on notice. As you know, McIntyre's tag team partner Dolph Ziggler is not here with him. Ziggler posted earlier today on social media he has an illness. He came down with the flu this weekend. He couldn't make it out here to California. He can't accompany McIntyre to the ring, and well, McIntyre was not happy about that, but nonetheless, he said he'd carry on. It's all about the work he's going to put in the ring. However, no backup for the #1 contender tonight as he takes on Raw's World Champion. The Kingslayer arrives at the SAP Center. For 6 months, Seth Rollins has been the man to beat on Monday Night Raw. He won that World Heavyweight Championship back in July at our Backlash event. Ever since then, here's a list of people Rollins has run through: Bray Wyatt, Bobby Lashley, and the Beast, Brock Lesnar. It's been quite a reign for Seth Rollins. And on the heels of a match, an excellent match with Brock Lesnar where the Kingslayer finally played the Beast, Seth Rollins has a tougher challenge to follow in the form of McIntyre. This is Seth Rollins' third reign with the World Championship. His first with the World Championship. He has 2 WWE titles in his resume as well. Quite an accomplished wrestler, Seth Rollins. And there it is, the World's Heavyweight title up for grabs.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. What an absolutely frightening man he is.
Introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Will Drew McIntyre be the man to topple Seth Rollins and take that world title off him? And there's the bell. Here we go. World's Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. McIntyre taking control in the early goings. Here's Drew. Once again in control of the waist of Rollins. Rollins finds a way out. He controls the waist of McIntyre. McIntyre reverses with a headlock on Rollins. Rollins now getting back to his feet. He lands now McIntyre. Applies a headlock of his own. And Rollins to the head of McIntyre. Rollins sending McIntyre to the ropes. Kick to the leg by Rollins. Rollins finally finding his footing in this match. McIntyre in trouble. Rollins carrying him atop his shoulders. Buckle bomb! Shoulders down here. Hook of the leg on McIntyre. Is it enough to kick out by the Scottish psychopath? Headlock by Rollins. Trying to keep McIntyre down in the canvas. McIntyre fighting his way out of it. McIntyre tries to go for a kick there. Good. Ref down again, and McIntyre taunting Rollins in the corner. Oh, but Rollins moves out of the way. McIntyre, though, doesn't lose the advantage here. Rollins fights back, stacking the head of McIntyre. DDT. Shoulders down here. Is it enough to retain the title? The kick out by McIntyre. Back to the headlock. Here's McIntyre. Oh my goodness! There's that headbutt. He calls that the Scottish kiss. Shoulders down, hook of the leg to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and a kick out by Rollins. That was absolutely merciless. Still Rollins fought through it. He kicks out. Match continues. McIntyre locks him up now. Submission maneuver locked in. Oh, look at this, look at this. Rollins fighting his way out of it. Shoulders down here, hook on the leg. Is it enough to put McIntyre away in a kick out? Here we go. McIntyre trying to suplex Rollins. Rollins fight back. Close feet shots to the head of McIntyre. And McIntyre now against the ropes. He reverses Rollins. Rollins with a kick. Rollins back again with those close feet shots, but I don't know if you want to go shot by shot with McIntyre. That's not going to work for you. Kicking the head of Rollins. Rollins pushing back McIntyre. And Rollins with McIntyre up on the ropes. Using the ropes as a weapon. Oh, McIntyre got up, but Rollins brought him back down. McIntyre kicking up, but Rollins brings him down. Shoulders down, hook on the leg for the World Heavyweight Championship, and a kick out by McIntyre. Oh, going for that headbutt again, but Rollins avoiding it. Rollins now with McIntyre on the top. Rollins and McIntyre on top. Oh my goodness! Off the top rope. Planting McIntyre down. Shoulders down. Hook on the leg with the world title up for grabs. Kick out at 2 by McIntyre. Springboard maneuver by Rollins. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, world title up for grabs. Could it be at a kick out at 1? Just seems like everything that he does, McIntyre has an answer for it. Rollins taking the distance here, but McIntyre sends him over the 3rd row, down to ringside. Reversal here by Rollins. As McIntyre dropped up against the barricade, and now McIntyre rips first into the barricade. Shoulders down, hook to the leg, is it enough for the World Championship on the line and a kick out? It seems like, much like we saw at the Survivor Series, he's gonna take a lot to put McIntyre away! Super kick by Rollins! The super kick by Rollins! And Rollins needs to cover through! Shoulders down, World Heavyweight title up for grabs. Is it enough to put him away and a kick out? And at this point, if you're Rollins, you gotta wonder, what the heck do I do next? Oh, Rollins now sent against the ropes. McIntyre looking for that headbutt again. Rollins manages to avoid it. McIntyre sending Rollins over the 3rd rope, down to the apron, hooks him in. Clean cut suplex, back in the ring. Going for the headbutt again, but Seth Rollins avoids it. And now, reversal by McIntyre. Cross line over the 3rd rope goes McIntyre, landing down at ringside. Rollins heads to the top rope, targeting McIntyre on the outside, dropping the elbow of McIntyre. Oh no. And Rollins is targeting the announce table. Rollins down at ringside on the Spanish announce table. I tell you, at this moment, I'm lucky we're up here on the stage. Because Rollins may have bad intentions with McIntyre, much like we saw at the Survivor Series. McIntyre and Rollins on the top of the table. Falcon Arrow! Falcon Arrow through the table. And there goes the Spanish announce table. Count of 8. Rollins needs to get back in the ring, and this match continues. Rollins pulling McIntyre gently back in the ring, and now he locks him in the Boston Crab. Boston Crab locked in on McIntyre. The Boston Crab locked in on McIntyre. He's the psychopath gonna tap in the middle of the ring, and McIntyre flipping Rollins to get out of the roll. Uh-oh, got him! Rollins going for his spinning heel kick, but McIntyre caught him midair, shoulders down. Isn't enough, and a kick out by Rollins. Rollins brings him back down, shoulders down on McIntyre. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Isn't enough to put him away, and a close stool there. If you're Seth Rollins, you can't let the frustration get to you. Standing moonsault here by Rollins. Rollins for the cover. Shoulders down on McIntyre. Is it enough to retain the world title? And a kick out by McIntyre. Rollins going up the 2nd turnbuckle. And nope. Make that the 3rd, the top turnbuckle. McIntyre kicks off. McIntyre to the top. He throws Rollins halfway across the ring. The talent of both of these men is immeasurable, ladies and gentlemen. We are watching a wonderful, wonderful main event here tonight. McIntyre slamming down Rollins. Here's McIntyre planting Rollins down to the canvas. Just doesn't seem neither of these men is letting the other gain enough advantage to win the match. Suplex by Rollins. Rollins is headed to the top rope again. We saw what McIntyre is capable of though. Rollins to the top rope. Oh, beautiful moonsault by Rollins. Could that be enough to retain the World Heavyweight Championship? Who's on the leg? Is it enough to retain it? McIntyre out of 2. McIntyre going for that headbutt again, but Rollins once again avoiding it. That's the 4th or 3rd time in these matches that Rollins avoids that. Rollins with McIntyre on the ropes again. He sends him to the outside. And I think this may be a little bit of a breather for Seth Rollins. Perhaps trying to take that count-out victory. Oh no! Rollins was going for a dive there, but the referee has been knocked out. Rollins sending McIntyre into the ropes. Drop kick by Rollins. What do we do next? There's no ref. Rollins was going to the top rope, but perhaps he wanted the ref to be there. Ref is back on his feet. Rollins staying on top of McIntyre, going for it again. Super kick. Could Rollins be looking to close this one in? He's looking for it. Curb stomp connects. Shoulders down, hook on a leg, is it enough to retain the title? Yes indeed it is! Seth Rollins retains the World's Heavyweight title! Oh, what a match this was, take a look at this! Rollins wiping out McIntyre from the top rope. Beautiful wash, McIntyre would kick out, and then this, off the top. Planting McIntyre down to the canvas. We thought that could have been it as well. Rollins would kick out, or McIntyre would kick out. A match full of wonderful, wonderful moments, everybody. Seth Rollins was taken to the limit by Drew McIntyre. And then there's the Falcon Arrow on top of our table, or the announce table, I should say, the Spanish announce table.
Here is your winner, and still WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Happy holidays! We'll see you at the Rumble, everybody. Good day.